This video is about the list element, L-I-S-T. Now let's go ahead and talk about the list page first. If you've not seen that video about pages and how to create a list page, please watch that video. Just going to recap over that really quick. I go to Manage Pages, I go to New Page, and here I'm able to add a list page. Okay, so that whole page will consist of a list. And once again, you can still modify that page however you want it to look. But now we're going to talk about a list element. So maybe I have a bunch of stuff already on my site. Maybe I want a list in a column. Maybe I have 3 columns or 2 columns. I want to put a list in that column. Or maybe I just want my whole page to be lists inside and different other things as well. So what I want to do is go into my elements, and I'm going to go down to where it says Basics, and it's going to show me List. So I'm going to drag and drop that where I want it to be, whether it be in the top or the bottom of the element, wherever I want it. And there we're good. Now let's go ahead and look at this list element before we go into the editing. So I'm looking at my list now, and I can see that this list consists of a photo on the left, a text above, which is my title, and then the next text looks like my paragraph, and then I have an item link. And as I look at this one, I could tell that it's all the way through the same. Okay, let's go ahead and look at another layout here. Okay, the next layout, as you can see, looks like they're side by side. Very good. As you see, there's a photo, and here's a list item text. That's pretty cool. The next one, we're going to see there is no photo at all on this. It's just a text for the title, and then we have a paragraph. And then the last one is going to be, looks like an image with a button below it. Would be an item link. So you got a photo, and then you got the title, and then you have text, and it goes down that way. So those are your 4 different styles of layouts. So looking at the design, you basically can just do like you do everything else. You could change the list of background color, the item color for the background image for that item and such. And if you want to modify it a little bit more, you can mess with the padding, the margin, and the CSS. So I want to go back to general now, and actually I want to go to layout. I want to go to the very beginning. Okay, here is basically where you modify what the items are. So the services list right now is not showing. So if I want it to show, I just hit the eyeball and it will reappear. If I don't want it to show, I click on eyeball and it'll hide. So let's just go ahead and call this services list. My computer is a little slow. My list. And then you can modify that text by clicking here on the color palette on the right hand, and it will modify the text on the font family, font size, and you can even change the background color. So right now we're looking at list item number 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want to add another item, just click on the plus and it will add another item. If you want to add any of the items, you're going to click on the pencil. If you want to get rid of that item, you're going to click on the trash can. Let's just edit the list item number 1. And by the way, you can change it by just clicking on that. Okay, you can click on the text area here, and the edit will happen, or you can click on the pencil. So either or is okay. I could go ahead and name it what I want to. I can click here and add an image, and it will pick from the library of images I already have that I've uploaded. Maybe a gallery of images that we supply you from Facebook or from your site. And remember, if you want to upload a new image, just click where it says upload new image, and you can upload it from the different areas that we have here on the left. I'm going to go to back, and I'm just going to say pizza. And as you see on the left hand side, there is a pizza. This is a great little menu, by the way. Then you can add in some text for your text area. You can add in text whatever you want the item link to say. Maybe you don't want it, but having a text link is really great because you can send it to item products or even another page. If you want to edit that image again, just click on the pencil and you could crop it if you want to. And you could change out, there's a layout. We'll go back to general. I'm going to pretend that I'm done, but I could come down to the next one and simply go to list, edit, there's my next one, click on the pencil, and do exactly what I did for the list item number 1. Now let's just say, for instance, that I want to keep these pictures, but maybe I want to change my layout. Just click on layout. If you want it to be the second layout, as you see, it's still going to keep it. It will not erase it. If I go to the last one, you see that it does keep the picture, the first one. None of that information disappears. It retains all the information for you. You're just changing the design of the layout, which is really great because maybe you want to next week change that layout. You just have to go in there and just click on the layout that you want. So next week maybe I want to change this up a bit, and I want to go to this one. And now you have a different menu. People will think that you spent hours on this, and you didn't. You just changed the layout. But so this is fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this demonstration of the list.